Niggas be making it sound way worse than what it is, bro. Like, I grew up here, bro, and like, I ain't gonna lie, I see some shit. I've been in some shit, bro. Like,
Yo, that should be trauma, bro.
it is traumatizing, bro.
Right. Yeah, we're just gonna do a few.
Yes, sir. Welcome to On the Rise with On the Radar Radio Gay P, episode 2, with my brother, the long-awaited interview from the one, the only Kells, my guy.
Yes, sir. Pleasure for having me.
Pleasure to be here, man. I've been saying that I needed the first Kells interview for a minute, and I'm just happy that we're making it happen, man.
Hey, you got it, man.
For all
Man,
the
of my
people who
word.
don't know, right? For all the people watching this who are not from New York, where are we right now?
Man, we in Eastern Europe, man. We in the land, man. The niggas can't come, bro.
When did you leave? Like, how long ago did you leave this?
Honestly, I left probably towards like 3 months into my first song dropping. Honestly, yeah, it was a big transition, but you know, where I come from, niggas don't see outside of this shit, so I'm just grateful, nonetheless.
You got a home setup when you was recording at all?
I did. It's crazy. My engineer, still my engineer. He literally came to my crib one day, bro, and he dropped off equipment, and I just was rocking with that shit. It was many speakers, bro. A little NT3 Rode mic, bro. Little fucking interface.
Yeah.
And I was rocking with that shit.
Nah. The funniest shit is when they come up to you and they be like, I think I know you.
So this is making probably going to you there a lot?
No, fuck you mean, you don't know me.
Hey, this is my childhood friend.
Ski.
This big for me.
Let's get it sunny, man.
Man, this is my childhood guy, man.
Y'all ready, man? My boy Ugg, man. Ugg the dog.
I was like 12, 13. We in the right? Playing ball, it's empty. Remember how I had beef with the 5 and shit? You feel me? Mind you, these niggas like 19, 20. It's just us, me, fucking whoever else. We like 12, 13, bro. See how niggas spin the bike, feel me? YOLO. I'm like, oh, that. Scoped it 3 times. He came back, bro, with like 10 niggas. This, bro. Yo, bro, we 13, bro. You know how tall niggas was at 13, bro? He's like this tall, bro. Yeah.
Niggas like this? Nah. Niggas got
Was nothing. I was definitely posted to the up.
Why have you wanted to keep it so mysterious, if you would even use the word mysterious,
Right.
or low key up until now? Like, what makes now the reason why you kind of want to step out a little bit more, and why have you kept it like this up until now?
I feel like it was all part of a master plan. Like, it was very strategic. Like I was saying before, like everybody just thought I was playing this want to be too cool for school type vibe, and like it was never that. It was just I was always never for the extra shit, and like all the interviews and fucking going to radio stations and shit, that wasn't my vibe. Like, it was just coming at me too fast and shit, and like I wasn't used to it at all. So I was like, nah, like I just want to stay in the studio type shit. So literally it wasn't I was ducking off and doing this or ducking off and doing that. I was ducking everything and just going to the studio. Like, I just wanted to make the music, because at the time, like, I had like 3-5 songs out. So I'm thinking like, what's next, nigga? Every fucking single has to be better than the next single type shit.
course,
So
yeah.
that's what I was working on. I wasn't with the extra shit.
We just linked with T-Dog this week, so they probably don't fuck with T-Dog.
We talked about it, but give me a little background before Center came out.
Shit, before Center came out, I was in a creative process. All my homies around me made music, so you know, I was always making music and shit. And Center just came about literally like my engineer, like that's my engineer to this day. My homies just hit me like, yo, bro, like if you ever need somebody to record your music and shit, like I'm here like for free, bro. I'll pull up on you, XYZ. So I'm like, all right, bet. Pulled up on me. We recorded a few tracks, bro, and all my tracks before Center were actually like harmonies, like just straight harmonies, no lyrics and shit. So I was always testing my vocals and shit. And then one morning, literally, bro, like pulled up on me, 8 a.m. No cap, bro. 8 a.m. in my kitchen, bro, in my pajamas. He's like, yo, bro, I got this fire beat, XYZ. Recorded the harmonies to the shit. Recorded the first half of it, and I'm like, nah, this shit's fire. And I sat on it for a couple of days, man. I sat on it, and I'm like, I need somebody on this. Because at the time, I had like 900 followers, bro. No cap. Before Sinner dropped, I had 900 followers, and I didn't have any social media presence. So I'm like, bro, I need somebody with at least 2,000 followers that I'll fuck with, feature on this shit. Hit my boy immediately, and I'm like, yo, would you want to feature on this? He's like, yeah. But everybody I showed it to, they're like, nah, do this shit on your own, bro. This shit fire. Ended up finishing the shit. And then we went on a roll from there, bro. Like, before we even shot the video, I probably recorded like 5 more tracks, which was Y and other unreleased tracks I have. And I was just like, yo, I'm gonna shoot the video. I didn't think nothing of it, bro. Like, at all. Like, I didn't know anything about the industry. I didn't know anything that came with it. I was just like, yo, this shit fire. The homies fuck with it. I'm gonna release it. And shit, that shit just went out of proportion, bro. Like, real quick. Like, quicker than I expected.
Do you ever get compared a lot to other like artists? Because I feel like when you came out, right, it was at a time where there's melodic artists or R&B artists that are coming out of New York, right? But like it's not in the same, I guess, capacity as when like A Boogie and TJ were all coming out. Were you getting a lot of those comparisons when you dropped too?
I wasn't really getting the A Boogie TJ. I was getting the Brents. I was getting the Weeknd. I was getting Michael Jackson.
Michael Jackson is crazy.
Oh god.
It's a compliment though.
I was just getting like a bunch of like random singers, bro. Like I'll go in my comment section, bro, and literally like every fucking day it was like somebody new. I'll get Party Next Door. Other day I saw Sade. I was just like, alright, I just naming people.
Now they're just saying anything at
bro.
this point.
But for the most part, I was definitely getting Brent Fires in the Weekend when I first came out, for sure.
To be right here in the morning, shivering. Headphones not working.
That means one bud.
One bud working.
Tight, acting like you been through it.
Hey, look, they used to leave their door open right there. I ain't gonna lie, I used to be right in there. Like,
Well, outside of music, like obviously you into fashion. You mentioned that Pharrell has really been a big inspiration. Like, what does Kells like to do outside of like this? You know what I'm saying? Because like, what really makes Kells tick outside of the studio and outside of all the music shit?
Honestly, bro, I write poems, bro. I'm not gonna lie. I write poems and I skateboard.
Word.
I swear.
You got some of like those like the VHS skateboard videos? I know your man got the VHS.
I definitely do. I have my own VHS. I definitely do. I have about 3 decks at my crib. I definitely skateboard. I'm from the hood, bro. You know what's so crazy? I forgot to mention this, bro. Literally, when I was growing up, everybody in my hood skateboard, bro.
Really?
On God. Like, no cap, bro. It was like dudes and like gang skateboarding. Like Crips and Bloods like skateboarding. And I'm like, oh shit, that's fire. Like, I should do that shit. And they were like stupid nice. So like, I definitely picked up on the skateboarding earlier. That's something I do outside of music. I play basketball too, time to time. You know, if anybody want to get that work, man.
That's how nice to meet you.
Where you from?
Right down the block, bro.
I'm good, brother.
I'm just so good food and shit like that. You do rap?
Nah, I sing.
He's the one. Okay. What's your name?
Kells. Like super type shit. So that's what I was working on. I wasn't with the extra shit, bro.
Right. Were you nervous to follow up Center then in that case?
Low key. I was just like low key, not panicking, but it was like, damn, what's gonna be next after this? And Y was like the second record I ever recorded, so I was just like, yo, this feels good. I'm just gonna go with this shit. But I was definitely nervous, bro. I'm not gonna lie.
Right.
I'm nervous in every job I have, bro. That's why I'm like, I take my time with this shit. Like, I'm gonna be more consistent now that I have the records, but just know I'm always planning for my previous record or my next record to be better than my previous record.
Right.
Always gotta be.
I mean, he was, man. I ain't mad at it though. That record was crazy. That shit was crazy. And then we ended up using Y for the promo of the new studio. You said you had Y recorded like when Sinner came out.
Yeah, I did. I had Y recorded damn near. I want to. Y came out in September. The video, I believe. I had that shit recorded 7 months before it came
Crazy
out, shit. So like, I'm always thinking ahead. Like, I got my future sound already. Like, what I'm gonna release in 2 years type shit.
What's that future sound like?
a more polished version of my shit. I want to say what they call industry version. Just really pushing the masses, something that's more worldwide, global type shit. You know, so I already got that in the tuck for when it's time.
One of the things that I noticed off rip, right? Because you don't post a lot on social media.
No, I don't.
But you posted when Pharrell followed you. Now, this is what I told you I was going to tell you before the interview, right? Shout out Junie. Junie had told me, he said you only wanted to work with like 2 or 3 people.
Right.
You told Junie you only wanted to work with him, Brent, and Pharrell.
Yeah. That's facts. I heard Junie, I want to say 2020. I want to say 20 or 2021. And I was just hip to his music, bro. I fucked with it. I liked what he was doing with his shit. I liked the brand. And literally, the first phone call I ever had with my manager, he asked me my features. And so I was like, yo, like, Junie's, like, super hard, bro. I fuck with Junie. Literally, we made that connect within, like, a week, bro. So, like, and Junie's been my brother ever since. Like, yeah, he's dope. Shout out to Junie, man.
Shout out to Junie. And then Pharrell and Brent.
Facts. Pharrell is he's just an icon to me. I grew up on Pharrell. Most of the things I do is because of Pharrell, and what I mean is side activities, fashion. Pharrell is that guy, and for him to follow me is just like insane. Like, I don't show no emotion with this shit, bro. Everything that comes with it. So like, when Pharrell followed me, like, nigga, I was jumping in the air.
A little bit.
Literally, bro. Like, that shit was insane. He even messaged me. I'm not gonna lie. He messaged me. Still haven't linked with him, but that's time to come. But that was dope. And Brent's just always been a pioneer for me with the music shit. In terms of the way he talks, and his songs, the shit he talks about, it's just keen to him. So that's how I like kind of make my music. You know, when you think of traditional R&B, it's more love, romantic shit. He made it in a sense for me where it's like, yo, you can still talk about the essence of like romantic and love or whatever, but still keep it true to you. Like, you don't gotta go all out.
I just want to speed it up a little bit.
Say Keith was one. Has there been anybody else that surprised you, that followed you? Maybe not that you were starstruck by, but
Probably Jack Harlow.
Jack, that is an interesting one.
Yeah.
No, that's kind of random.
It was random as fuck. It was random as fuck. Jack Harlow is definitely one of them. I'm trying to think. Skrillex.
Skrillex followed you? Oh
yeah.
I would love to hear. I feel like your voice is like perfect for like an EDM electronic house
actually,
type
I
song.
tapped in with Skrillex. We've been texting here and there. We just wrong place, wrong time. When I'm in fucking London, he's in New York. When I'm in New York, he's in London. So
trying to find some more people.
Shout out Tay Keith too. I have 2 songs with Tay Keith.
So, you're independent, right?
For sure.
You distribute through the Orchard.
Yes.
Right, but that's still independent for anybody who doesn't understand how this works. Still technically independent, right? Now, is independence for you? Is that like the goal? Like, you staying like this, or is because like you look at someone like Russ who's been independent pretty much his whole career, right? Or are you also someone who is willing to take that help from like a major label? Like, where is your head at? Because I know it could change as time goes on too.
I like the independent vibe right now. I have the freedom to do a lot. I have the freedom to drop whenever I want to drop. I have the freedom to do any type of conceptual shit I want to do. It's just 100% freedom. But moving to the label side, I feel like the labels have connects that the independent distribution companies don't have. And I'm willing to take that step when I'm ready. Like, I'm not rushing at any time soon. Whenever I get the right deal, I've got plenty of offers, but nothing's been like solidified for me. But I know the artist that I want to become, that I'll probably end up signing to a label whenever that time is, just because like I want to win certain awards, bro, and I know like you can't do certain shit without a label type shit. If that time comes where it changes, I'm all for it, but for right now, I'm sticking. I'm cooling right now, bro. Independent shit, it's feeding me.
Don't ask me what I'm sipping, baby. Get my cup back, you tripping, baby. I know you wanna be my shorty. Have you ever been a shorty?
Is fame for you something that, not that you're afraid of, but that you're kind of like hesitant about?
For sure. I feel like fame has its good and its bad sides. But when I think about fame, I just think about being known for what I'm good at. Right. So I don't necessarily think it's a bad thing or something I'm scared of, because when I make music, I obviously make it for myself, but I obviously make it to reach across the world. So me being known globally for something that I'm really good at and having emotional connect with people, like I think that's very huge for me, and that's something like that's my end goal throughout all this shit. So I don't think the fame will really scare me for real. Like I'm ready for the shit.
You ready for it?
I'm ready for it. I know what comes with it, bro. I've been around the world, literally been around the world, bro, and I'm ready for the spotlight. I ain't gonna lie. And the message to all the artists and shit, like wherever you go, whether it's fucking PA, fucking Massachusetts, I feel like you should always record a song, whatever environment, because you might catch inspiration that you might not catch back in your hometown type shit.
That's a fact.
You feel me? So like literally like right now I could look out the window and I want to see some shit like this out my crib. So it's like, oh nah, I'm gonna record this right here. Like, I'm literally like that, bro. Like if I'm not on the mic, bro, I have my phone and I'll feel me say something in my voice notes, tuck it for later.
Ask, right? We're talking about Glenn and producers you're working with, Cash, right? You and Cash Cobain, right? I know y'all got some stuff in the tug, but like, how much stuff do you guys have in the tug? As him producing for you, and as like on an artist to artist level too.
Artist to artist, we don't have nothing. Bound to happen though for sure. But as far as producing wise, I have about 2 solidified songs with him.
Okay.
And I have a couple of demos. Cash never fails to surprise me though. Like he's very versatile as well.
So we got this care package. That's what we're calling it.
Yeah.
It's called Care Package.
Yeah.
It's 3 songs.
3 songs.
Coming out. Finally. So these 3 songs are all you, right?
Yeah.
No features.
No features.
How long these songs been ready to go for?
It's been kind of all over the place. Some demos I recorded earlier in the year, some I recorded late or towards this time. We just got the mixing and mastering done for those things. So they've been in the work for some time now. I'm not gonna lie, but next month we in action.
Next month, or sooner, maybe sooner than that. By the time
maybe sooner than that,
maybe next week, maybe this week. You never know. It depends when we put this out, but it's coming.
It's coming for sure.
We're gonna preview, I think, them, right? Yeah. What are the 3 songs called?
We got fuck, I don't even know the 3 songs.
All right, well, the 3 songs. The 3 songs. Do your managers know?
They know. I know one is Lost and Found.
Okay.
One is Right Now.
Okay.
Oh, and the last one is Empty Nights.
Okay, word.
Facts.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, I fuck with that one.
I like that little effect they did on your voice.
That shit crazy.
That shit made your shit sound.
Places, wanted different lifestyles, switch locations, I can't let them find out.
And there you have it, on the rise, on the Radar X Kells, first ever interview. Before we get out of here, anything else you want to let the people know? All that good stuff.
Make sure y'all listen to the Care Package coming out very soon. Also, I'll be having a performance, live freestyle with my boy Gabe. Make sure you tune into that.
Boom. There you have it, man. Kells on the Radar. Make sure you look out for that. It's on the rise. Episode 2. We out. Boom.